How you doing, guys? Brian back here again with another video. So I had mentioned previously in my other video that I caught the Grammys when I was on duty, right? And I almost didn't make a video on this, just because of how obvious it was and how many people actually made videos on the Grammys. And then just the fact that it was openly satanic kind of gave it away. But for those of you, I figured that hadn't seen this, I was just going to go ahead and make a video. So without further ado, I'm going to kind of just jump into it. I'm going to show you some clips. The main performance that drew everybody's attention was Sam Smith and Kim Petras. And if you guys don't know who they are, Sam Smith is like one of the lead non-binary figures in the United States, and then Kim Petras is from Germany, and she is the first transgender female to win a Grammy. So this was like a huge deal in the LG alphabet soup world for awards, as far as awards go, right? So I'm going to load it over to full screen so I don't catch a copyright violation, and then I'm going to turn the audio off, but I'll kind of narrate as we go. So I'll just switch this over here now. But as you can see, this was the opening stage for the Grammys, right? For Kim Petras and for Sam Smith's performance of a song called literally Unholy was the name of the song, Unholy. So you got Sam Smith dressed up as the devil right here. And then you got Kim Petras in the cage. And then you have these, like, I don't know if anybody's ever seen the movie The Ring back before, I was reborn and found God. I watched horror movies, right? This is what it reminded me of. But it's so twisted, man. It's just BDSM. It's gore. They had fake blood. They were pretending to eat Sam Smith. They got Kim Petras in a dungeon. And if any of you have watched my Hell video, you would know a little more about what they're demonstrating. Then right here, Kim Petras thanks Madonna for her award. Funny that she chose Madonna, right? So I'm gonna switch me back to full screen here. So she chose to thank Madonna, right? And Madonna is known for openly blaspheming to get attention, to, she's just over the top, she's doing things in front of a Baphomet symbol, in front of, hundreds of people. And the most recent one that she made to get attention was this shot at the Virgin Mary, and then she made a dress out of dead babies, basically, right? And it was a giant porno / orgy video. Crazy stuff. And if you haven't looked into that, I would suggest kind of staying away from it, because it's very openly demonic. But anyway, she chose to thank Madonna, right? Like, that's her idol. Seriously. And then you got these people coming up with these videos basically saying all these Christians are coming out into the woodworks, and they're on YouTube now saying, oh, the mainstream media is full of demonic symbolism. They're calling us crazy. They're saying, these people, they've been there the whole time, and these Christians are just batty. They don't know what they're talking about, and it's just people expressing themselves. So this is one of those news channels that is saying that sort of thing, and they're breaking down a Christian life coach's tweet, and then not only that, they're going to go into their explanation of what is actually being said. So I'm going to mute up, and then I'll play this clip for you, and then we'll talk about it.
Here's Christian life coach Solomon Bucci, who thought that the performance was not symbolic. Okay, if as a Christian you think we are reaching when we talk about the dominance and normalization of Satan worship in pop music, you need discernment. Sam Smith's performance at the Grammys last night was satanic, gory. No, it's not art. It's symbolic of who they serve. Yep, I'm sure Sam Smith serves the devil.
No, but look, guys, if you're a fundamentalist, you have to get it through your head. The people who dress up in Satan outfits, 0% of them actually believe there's a Satan. You believe there's a Satan, right? But the guy who dresses up that way, if he believed in Satan, would never dress up as Satan. He would try to trick you, okay? He wouldn't be like, oh, I will get up in a giant Satan outfit so you could figure out where I am. He is very, very likely an atheist who doesn't believe in it at all. That's why he thinks it's entertainment. It's
All right, so I'm gonna stop him right there. So this guy is just lost. This guy obviously has no faith at all. He's basically explaining that Sam got up there and danced around in a devil costume for entertainment purposes, right? And he's saying, you know, the devil would never get up there and do that. He's not the devil. And we talk about this, you know, if you read Revelation, obviously things are going to get worse and worse and worse. And the devil knows he's coming into a position of power. He has pushed Christians so far down to the point where we're being called crazy. We have no voice, right? So Satan's going to flaunt it. Satan is going to openly blaspheme. He's going to put on performances. He's going to try and turn heads. He's trying to basically piss off every Christian that he possibly can, right? So actually, guy, he very well could be, and probably, you know, 99.5% sure, in my opinion, that he is in control of these people, because even if they don't believe in Satan, not believing in anything, being an atheist, as we know from the Bible, is rebellion. You're rebelling towards God. You know there's a God, but you choose not to believe in God. Therefore, it is rebellious, and therefore you are still worshiping Satan. So, I don't know, man. These guys, they're just so lost in this world. And I thought it would be a good idea just to bring up like some of these other clips that I found. If you haven't got on YouTube and look some of this stuff up, it's interesting, right? So I was really trying to find a compilation video of rappers and artists. There used to be one of them all admitting that, you know, they had sold their soul to the devil. They now worship Satan, and all that disappeared. It's all been taken down. And you can only find like piece by piece. They're systematically wiping this stuff off the internet so that we can't find it. It is tough to find. So, I mean, even like this one, you've probably never even heard of it, but it's Christian Bale. After he won an award a few years ago, and he's openly admitting, you know, to Satan that he worships Satan, right? He's serious. He's actually serious. Like, the guy's not smiling. The guy's not laughing. Why would that even be funny? That's the other thing. These people think it's for attention. These people think it's, you know, oh, they're just playing a joke. It's not funny. It's not a funny joke. It's not entertainment. It's simply Satanism. It's simply rebellion. It's simply turning away from God. That's all this is. So now what I got up on screen was the next performance, which was just as bad, if not worse. It was DJ Khaled, Jay-Z, and a bunch of these other folks that I don't know all their names. But at least half of them have open interviews of them talking about selling their soul to the devil. And they did a reenactment of the Last Supper. So it doesn't get much worse than this, guys. And if you think it can, it will. It definitely will. It will get worse. And one example of that was this tweet that I found. Who's this from? Fox News tweeted it, put it out. This was Sam Smith's tweet right before the Grammys, right? So he tweeted this. He goes, "You can say, wait, where is it? Let me click on the actual tweet." So Sam Smith tweeted, "This is going to be special," tongue out emoji, right? Hashtag Grammys. And then you look down here and you see what CBS said. mainstream media. You can say that again. We are ready to worship. You don't worship anything unless you're going to church, right? To them, to these demonic folks, this is worship. This is them coming out, worshiping in your face, performing demonic rituals in your face. And they think it's hilarious. That's why they're laughing. That's why they're so up and about it. They're doing it to get a rise out of you. They're doing it because they know they can, because they're in a place of power. They have money. They have everything they need to do it. Because who's the god of this world, right? The god of this world is Satan. It is. Simply that. Like, I don't know how people are so blind to this kind of thing, man. But it blows my mind. Like, I don't understand how people look at this stuff and say, oh, it's just expression. Oh, it's just, them trying to reach out and get a rise out of people. Well, it's not. It's Satan in control of these people, of their vessels, for money, fame, and power. And he simply runs this world. And we're seeing it. It's a slap in the face to God. It's a slap in the face to us Christians. And we got to make a stand for it. And if we're not making a stand for it, we need to make our brothers and sisters aware of what is actually going on. So that is why I decided to actually make a video on this stuff. I wasn't sure if I needed to, because of how much publicity this had actually gotten. But then again, this was also very much in the dark. The Grammys have not been getting as many views as it used to get. I don't know why, but it is interesting. So I would say, use your discernment with this, pray about it. And yeah, I'm glad I got to share it with you. So I don't know. Check it out. That is going to probably conclude the end of this video. I'll cut it off, make it a little shorter today, but thank you guys for stopping in. God bless you again, and I will see you soon. All right, bye.